Welcome back to Keeping Up in Disney. Good morning again from beautiful Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way today again to Epcot. So I've got my orange bird outfit on. Jamie actually got me this shirt for our anniversary. I haven't worn it yet and I'm super excited. So I've got it paired up with, of course, the orange bird backpack. And I'm super excited to wear it around Epcot, and then we're thinking we might come back here midday, take a little break, and then go back this afternoon to maybe Magic Kingdom or Epcot, and then use the monorail to go between them and do a couple last rides in Magic Kingdom that we wanted, and a few things in Epcot. Maybe go to Epcot at night for a drink or something. Food, maybe have dinner at Epcot instead of the resort tonight, we'll see.
Yep. So we're gonna get on the road and we're hoping that it does not rain today. So
it's like 11 right now. We're gonna take the Skyliner. We should be there pretty quickly. So we'll see you in Epcot. There are these fun little facts always. Did you know that the hyenas in Lion King were voiced by Whoopi Goldberg, Cheech Marin, Bonsai, and Jim Cummings? Interesting. And now we are on the connecting flight from Caribbean Beach going to Epcot. We should be there pretty soon.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort.
we are now coming up to the Scenic Turnpike.
The Skyliner Scenic Spin. The Scenic Turn Station.
Taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station.
Whoa.
Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only.
You can see the swan and dolphin.
Everyone says, why is it the dolphin when it looks like fish and swans?
Yeah, it does look like a fish. And we made it through our scenic spin. How great was that? We have made it to Epcot, so we're just gonna go through security and then we'll be in the park soon. It's about 11:45 right now.
I'll just stand here and look for you.
Jamie's always gets messed up. The Skyliner entrance at International Gateway. We turn to the right once you get in.
It's a weird walking this way.
Yeah, heading like counterclockwise around World Showcase. So we're about to head into France. We know that you have to have a preview slot selected to go on the Ratatouille ride, but if we can walk around and look at the land and even just kind of see some of it right now, we might just quick walk through it on our way to Mexico for margaritas and chips and queso. So here's the France booth. We do have some things that look pretty good. There's a big line for that. So we're gonna walk back over here and take a look. By the Ratatouille section, but unfortunately you do need to be a pass holder and have a preview slot to go in right now, which we don't have, so this is as close as we get this Remy topiary, but we'll be back next year to see all of the Ratatouille stuff. Now we're kind of just in the back of the France pavilion. Ooh, and Jamie found a Spirit jersey she wanted, maybe? So we're gonna look in here.
Listen, my favorite jar is from
Ooh, this one is actually really cool. It's Mademoiselle Minnie, and it says Ooh La La Epcot World Showcase. That is a really cool Spirit jersey. Oh, and some Marie stuff. Those ears are actually pretty cool too with the Eiffel Tower. Oh, the Marie mug is cute too. Oh, and Marie with the Eiffel Tower. We have a lot of cute stuff back here. We came into Les Halles, but as you can see, the line is a little bit crazy, so we're just gonna keep making our way around the world. Get drinks and some snacks somewhere else on our way. Leaving France, and we've spotted Belle doing some socially distanced greeting. The other day when we came through Morocco, it was pretty dark out and raining a little bit, so we were kind of in a hurry, but there is this pistachio honey cake here that I really want. So we might quick take a look and see if we can find it, because I'm interested in getting it. For sure, that was one of my must-tries on this trip. Found it. It's here in the pistachio cake. And here it is, I'm so excited. So this was only $4.75, not a bad price at all. And it is a pistachio cake filled with like a cinnamon kind of cream in there and candied walnuts. And a pastry cream on the top and a white chocolate Morocco tile. It looks amazing. I'm gonna try it and I'll let you know how it is. I've tried a bit of it. It's so good. It tastes like a really nice, moist, delicious cinnamon streusel cake, pretty much, with the walnuts in there and the cream. And it's got that kind of, it's a pistachio cake, but it really just tastes kind of like vanilla. Delicious. Just finished that. We're passing the grease booth. And entering into the Japan area. Just quick exploring back by the America section, and the Voices of Liberty started playing. And I'm kind of interested in trying the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, some barbecue food. Maybe I could even just grab it to go and take it to Mexico to eat with a margarita. Quick stop by Joffrey's because Jamie wanted to get a chai latte. So Jamie just got her chai latte from Joffrey's, and I actually just quick put in an order for Regal Eagle Smokehouse because I really want to try the brisket, and I think I'm just going to grab it and walk it back to Mexico so we can eat chips and queso, margaritas, and Regal Eagle Smokehouse brisket. That's the fun of Epcot. You can get a few different things from all the countries, try them all together. It's the first time actually in Regal Eagle. Looks really nice in here. Pickup number 4. Right over here. And I think I see my brisket sandwich. And it came with mac and cheese, so it looks pretty good. I'll show it once it's closer. Here's the brisket sandwich and the mac and cheese. And they have a sauce station, so you can pick whatever kind you like. I usually like a sweet sauce, so it's looking like that might be most like the brisket sauce or the classic smokehouse. We are in Germany. We do really like looking around at a lot of the stores here. They've got a lot of good stuff in Germany, and this Caramel Kucha store is one of the best. It has the most amazing smell. So maybe even before we get headed back today or tonight, I could grab something from the caramel store. I got caramel corn last year and it was so good.
I even like it.
It really does smell amazing. Oh, Snow White is out here meeting. If only Jamie had her dopey backpack. She was maybe gonna wear it today, but she didn't. There she is.
Take a picture.
There's Jamie. And now we're in the Village Traders section, which has like a lot of different African-inspired things. And then they've got the refreshment outpost here, which does have some fun things for the festivals usually. This is where I got my Spike the Bee the other year. And I was so happy to get him. Just passed by the India booth, and now we are in China. If you couldn't tell by the music. China is really pretty too. There's not much we like to do in China, like not too many stores or attractions that we typically spend too much time in, but they've got some good drinks and it's incredibly pretty. The theming here is awesome. Passing by Frozen Ever After, they said it's only about a half an hour wait, so we'll definitely be doing that at some point today.
Are you gonna get a troll crumb?
I did really like the Troll Creme last year. That was one of my favorite drinks, actually.
It was really refreshing.
It was very good. Looks like over there, Anna and Elsa are out doing their little meetings again. Yeah, so pretty much like every princess is out in every country of Epcot today. It is a Saturday. It's not terribly busy, but...
The Mary Poppins are probably out.
They probably will be too, yeah, in the UK section. We've made it to Mexico, but as you can see, it is wild here. Jamie's in the line way back there for the Choza de Margarita. It's just poppin'. This line for La Cantina is crazy, all the way back here, and it goes back there too. So we're just waiting here. Jamie's gonna get her frozen margarita. I'm gonna try to get a margarita from here and chips and queso. So hopefully I'll be able to, because we don't want to wait in like 2 different lines, and then I'm going to try to get us a table or somewhere to sit out on the water as well, because this is one of our favorite things to do here. So Jamie's actually over here by me now. They do have...
to wait in line.
Yeah, that line is so long for Lechosa de Margarita. And they have the frozen mango margaritas here as an offering too, so we're just going to get them here instead, because it'll be quicker and easier, and I'm already waiting here to get chips and queso. Look at this. This is awesome. We've got mac and cheese, brisket, and then margaritas. Jamie got 2 margaritas, chips and queso, and we are in our favorite little spot out by the lake in Mexico in this amazing little pavilion by La Cantina de San Angel. We love being here, and this all looks amazing, so we're gonna try it and we'll let you know how it is.
Okay, I've waited a year for this. Actually over a year ago we sat here and we got chips and queso and I saved the receipt.
Wow, Jamie has a receipt from a year ago exactly. Not exactly a year ago, over a year ago, but this was sometime in August of last year. Yep. And we were probably sitting right here doing almost the exact same thing, except I didn't have barbecue food.
I'm gonna save this one for next year.
Yeah, good idea.
Do this in slow motion.
Jamie's first time trying the queso again in 2021. So this is just a side of queso and chips. You can order that here for a little bit of a cheaper price point. And their queso is amazing. It's that queso blanco. It really can't be beat. You can get it in La Cava de Tequila and at the restaurants, I think, but you can also grab it for cheap out here at La Cantina.
It's amazing.
About halfway through the food from the Regal Eagle. And I gotta say, Jamie has got through 1 margarita too, so she's halfway through her margaritas as well. And I gotta say, this barbecue is so good. I'm very pleased with the brisket. It's got a little bit of a spice to it, so it is like, it's almost like an aftertaste, like a barbecue spice, but really, really good brisket. The mac and cheese is surprisingly good too. It's not your typical standard Disney mac and cheese. It is a little bit more of a special one topped with some breadcrumbs. Comparing the 2 barbecue foods that I've had in Disney though, for the most part, Flame Tree and now Regal Eagle, I might put Regal Eagle on top currently for me. I think the sandwich itself with this garlic toast and the mac and cheese is better than the pulled pork from Flame Tree, but I haven't tried much else at Flame Tree or anything else at Regal Eagle, so overall I can't really say it. But yeah, Jamie's gonna try a piece of the brisket.
Wait, that's way too much. What is that?
Brisket.
Bacon?
Brisket.
It's like candied bacon. Why is it that big?
Brisket with a little bit of barbecue sauce.
It is good.
It's very good. It's really good on this garlic toast too.
I like sitting here with the music. Seriously, let's take some time to appreciate how beautiful this cheese is. I'm taking my time eating it because I love it so much. And our backpacks have their own chairs.
Regal Eagle Smokehouse gets like an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10 from me. Pretty good barbecue food, especially for what you'd find in Disney in a theme park. I mean, Epcot's got great food, but they did barbecue right for sure. Literally right out on the water, there was a snake bird and he just poked his head up. I can kind of see him under there. You can see him swimming. He dived. I see bubbles coming up. I really hope he pokes his head back up. This is the closest we've ever seen a snake bird. I want him to poke his head back up. Do you see the bubbles? He's right out there somewhere.
I'm so glad I told it that was the first one.
He was right there. Seriously, where did he go? He dropped. I see the bubbles. So he's moving that way. There he is. He poked back out. Look at the snake bird. Oh, I was so confused by these the first time we came. Oh, That's the first time I've really seen one up close. They're kind of cute, actually. I always am on the lookout for them. Margs by the lake. Margs by the lake. We had to say it this year because it's Margs by the lake. We quick stopped in Norway and now we are on our way towards the front of the park. We're probably gonna do Spaceship Earth, Nemo, Soarin'. They don't have long waits, so we're excited. I got my bird on my shoulder now.
He's got a bird on. Wait, he's got an orange bird on his shoulder.
It's the truth.
It's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah.
We're walking along by Future World, passing Test Track, and these cool little lagoons with the shot of the monorail and Universe of Energy in the back. And then we're coming up to the donut box area and some of these other cool food booths, and we are on our way to Spaceship Earth. And here is the donut box right in front of Test Track. That candy jar donut, I did really want to try this, but I'm stuffed right now from eating chips and queso and Regal Eagle Barbecue Smokehouse, so I'm not gonna get the donut box right now. But yeah, we've come up to the other food booths that we were kind of looking for the other night, and then we saw them, but it was raining super hard and we had to run into mouse gear, so here they are though. We got the Lobster Landing and the Mac and Eats. Got a lot of good mac and cheese and lobster stuff here. And over there is the other ride that we've never done together, Mission Space. I did Mission Space when I was younger, and I thought it was pretty cool. I would definitely do the less intense one just because I don't want to like throw up if I ever do it again. Maybe at some point soon I'll do it and see how it is. It's been years. And right outside of Mouse Gear, heading towards Spaceship Earth, this is all the construction area, and you can see the Rock the Galaxy there. This is where eventually that Guardians of the Galaxy coaster will be going in, so I really don't know much about that ride, what it's supposed to be like. We do know it's a coaster and that it's Guardians of the Galaxy themed, so it'll be really cool whenever it opens too. With that and Remy's, that'll be a couple more awesome new attractions for Epcot. Now we are about to get on Spaceship Earth. Has a posted time of 15 minutes, but I don't think it'll even be that long. It is 2:48 right now. This mural right here is pretty cool. Kind of shows everything back to the age of the cavemen going into the space age. It's really interesting. Yeah, definitely not a 15-minute wait, more like a 2-minute wait. We're pretty much just walking in here and about to get into our little thing. Here we go.
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward.
This ride is pretty peaceful and relaxing, and it's just an interesting journey through time. We're in Egypt now.
This is gonna change the future forever right here. Something's about to happen.
He's making papyrus. So they made roadways. Oh, and then a rope set on fire. Oh, so this is the printing press here. And now people are reading those books. Oh, the painting of the chapel. That guy had a Pomeranian with him. movies. We got the theater now. We got radio. Oh, they're making the computers. This part is always so cool. It's so weird to think that we're inside the ball right now. There's Earth.
Return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth.
This is so cool up here though. We are on the top of the geodesic sphere, looking at all the stars.
Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers.
I really wonder what this would look like with the lights on. It would probably be so weird.
The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now...
This part's so cool. Look.
Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we?
Ooh, let's do it.
Future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we? Welcome to the future. Or should I say...
Oh no, there you are. Oh wait, it doesn't have me. I'm not on it. Weird.
The city will be a great place to work.
Oh no.
Rich environment. The latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality.
Oh, that would be me, except I didn't get my picture.
Why do I look like that?
I don't know.
I cannot handle this.
It's pretty funny.
What is this? My picture never works.
Oh, we're surfing.
What is this?
Jamie is surfing. That looks pretty fun. They're like surfing in space. That looks cool. We can work from our cars and work from home, and your work is virtual, and that allows you to go on vacations whenever and surf. Well, that was fun. I always like that ride. It's nothing like crazy, but it's really enjoyable, and it's cool. And coming out of Spaceship Earth, there's a ton of interesting stuff you can look at, kind of like future forecasting, different little interactive models. Oh, I see Jamie on a surfboard. Let's see if we can get a close-up. That's so funny. It's kind of cool. When you walk out, they have you all over the outside. It is really funny. And there's a lot of fun stuff in here you can do if you really want to. Like some different games. It looks like people are playing games over here too. Like virtual shuffleboard? Interesting. Virtual shuffleboard. That's kind of cool. A bunch of other little games and things you can play.
For the first time in forever, got my picture on Spaceship Earth.
Yes, and it showed up in the part after, which was kind of cool. We just got off being inside of that giant geodesic sphere. We just got off Spaceship Earth, and I think now we're gonna go to the big blue world.
The big blue world.
also known as the Seas with Nemo and Friends. We love that ride.
There's a monorail coming.
Ooh, let's get this monorail shot. The monorail is really so cool. And here we go, into the Seas with Nemo and Friends. Posted at a 15-minute wait time, and it is currently 3:19, so they usually don't end up being that long, and this one never has a long wait. It's pretty quick moving, so I would expect it to be like the same as Spaceship Earth, maybe 5 to 10 at most. But this one does have a really fun queue too. In the big blue world. And now in the queue, we've made our way onto the ocean floor. It really is so cool in here. Yeah, about 5 minutes just to walk up to this point through the queue, and now we've hit our first actual bit of a line before we're boarding in, but total should only be like 5 to 10 minutes before we're on the ride, which is awesome. And we are on the Seas with Nemo and Friends. I'm excited.
Me too.
Nemo's swimming on the sea!
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him along the way.
Nemo's swimming on the sea!
He's gonna touch the butt.
White stripes and it's got like, you know, these small.
Yes, have you seen them?
Seen who?
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
Alright, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games! Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Ah, jellyfish!
Right! Oh yeah, too fast for you.
Stop fooling around!
What is a robot from Little Bites? Oh, what a beautiful bite. Swim over and say good day to your old pal Bruce.
We're in the EAC, the East Australian Current. This part is always so interesting because the bubbles in the tunnel move kind of at the same speed as you, so it almost doesn't feel like you're moving. And the next thing you know, you've moved quite a bit. So many creatures. In the big blue world. And it's so cool how they're projections in an actual aquarium.
It's a journey that never ends. In the big blue world.
It's Nemo.
The big blue world. Think happy thoughts. To the Nemo ride, it opens up into the seas area, which is super cool. You can see manatees, dolphins, tons of other sea creatures.
Scuba divers.
Yeah, this is where the dolphins usually are.
Stingray.
But it looks like currently there are people in there cleaning the tanks, so I'm not sure if they have the dolphins in right now, but yeah. Look at that stingray coming. He's really cool actually, he kind of looks like a bat. We saw them scrubbing at the rocks with a brush. And we've got the manatees over here. The manatees are so cute. Their tails are so big. Look at that one. It's Lou and Lil Joe. So Lou was a boat strike rescue and Lil Joe was an orphan rescue. I don't know which is which, but the manatees are so cute. And then Disney kind of helps and rehabilitates them. There's so many fish tanks around with so many cool fish. And you've got the nursery, where I think they're even raising baby fish. You can see all the Sea Watch, so you can watch baby turtles underwater. We just got out of Nemo. We are on our way to Soarin' at the Land Pavilion. Then after that, we might either go get another drink, maybe try Journey into Imagination with Figment. We're not fully sure yet. We've actually never done that ride, so we'll see. I'm excited for Soarin' though.